welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another episode of the Never Get Bored Legacy Challenge. If you didn't check out the last episode, you need to check out the last episode because so much drama happened in the last episode. It had me to the point where I didn't know what to do, honestly, because it was so crazy. So if you didn't watch that episode, I highly suggest you go watch it before watching this one. But in the last episode, Kala actually went over to Iman's house to ask for more money because she actually sold her husband Tristan's horse for money. And as you all know, Tristan and her actually divorced. So she went over there to ask Iman for more money. And Iman gave her a little bit of money, but he wasn't really handing her the big bucks, so to speak. So she woohooed with him and ultimately convinced him to, give her lots of money. And the reason why was because after they woohooed, he didn't use protection. So, yeah, she found out that she was pregnant in the last episode, and she told him that she was pregnant, and he felt really bad about it. He felt really upset. He didn't want kids. So, ultimately, she asked him to get married because of her being pregnant, and he said yes. So they're over here actually right now getting wedding pictures. I actually got some pictures of them off of screen, and I'm actually recording this straight after I just got done recording the last episode. So yeah, they took some false wedding pictures, some like fake ones to make it seem like their wedding was like real and legit, like it's true love and crap, but it's really not. It's just because she needed help with money because she has 3 kids and actually is pregnant with his child as well. So he felt really obligated to move in with her as well and give her all the money. So now they have like $1,000,000, and that's so crazy because now she's going to be able to afford a lot more stuff for her kids and going to be able to afford to save the farm as well. So that's really good. She can actually come over here and take care of the llama and also the chickens and make sure they're doing okay. So that's really good. So this has actually worked out in her favor, and I'm really excited about that. So let me just have her go ahead, and I think we're going to, first of all, I need to fix this again because I actually moved this out a little bit because I wanted to get some pictures. So I'm going to move this back a little bit, and I need to put all of this stuff back because it was all kind of messed up because I had to get those thumbnail pictures, and they needed their wedding pictures to make this wedding seem legit, to make this marriage seem legit. So I think I'm going to have her go and make sure the twins are okay. We need to go and put them to bed because it's literally 11 o'clock at night. And Josiah's actually awake right now. He ages up in 3 days, so I was going to have them actually have him like a little party. But since he's not ready to age up yet, we're not going to do that yet. But I am going to have her come over here and put the twins to bed. We're going to come put Opal to bed, and we're also going to put Otis to bed. And then, I don't know what I want him to do, actually. He actually has a job. He's actually in the business career. So, he's a mailroom technician, but I wanted to make him higher in his career. I don't know if I can cheat that still, because I think with the latest update, I'm not able to do that as much. But he feels really out of his element. Like, he's moved in with this girl that got pregnant by him, and he just doesn't know what to do because he hates children, and she has 3 of them, and he's feeling really unhappy as well because he doesn't even think that he's the father. Like, he's not impressed. He's not impressed at all. He thinks, oh, she lied to me. There needs to be a paternity test done to make sure that I am the father. Like, he just doesn't believe her. And so we might have to go get a paternity test to make sure that he knows that he's the father, because I don't think he's going to be convinced otherwise. So, I think they're going to have a discussion right now. I think she's going to also come over here and feed this fox, make sure that Alpine's doing okay. So we're going to talk about this. Let's go ahead and let's talk about the pregnancy a little bit. I don't think she should enthuse about the pregnancy because that way he wouldn't be happy about that. So she's like, so we need to get some money together, like a little bank account for the baby. And he's like, yeah, I agree, that would be a good choice. So he's like, I just feel really stressed out, honestly, Kala. Like, this was all really all, like, so fast and crazy. Like, I didn't even want to get married. I don't want kids. Like, this is all just too much. But I feel obligated now because you're pregnant. But I'm really unhappy living here. And she's like, what am I supposed to do about it, Iman? You got me pregnant, and I needed help financially. So, look, you did this to yourself. And he's like, you're the one that asked me to get married. Like, it wasn't my fault. She's like, how's it not your fault? You didn't use protection. Your condoms were not working. And so they're just having a big conversation right now because the kids are asleep. We need to actually get Josiah to bed. He needs to go potty again, so I think I'm going to have them stop talking for right now because they're just fighting. So I'm going to have her come down here and actually come and help him on the potty because that'll get her parenting skill up, and I really want her to work on this a bit more. As far as Iman, oh my gosh, Iman's really upset. Cheered to death from listening to a cheerful sim. Cheeriness can often be contagious, but sometimes it can also be painfully grating. Oh no, he's really upset that she's so happy and like cheery. Oh no, that's awful. He hates how happy she is. He's such a snob. Okay, well, you know what? He needs to come over here and go to bed because honestly, he's done enough for right now. Giving us all this money was good and everything, but he needs to chill out a little bit. For real. Cause he agreed to get married. He shouldn't be upset. If he really didn't want to help her out, he would have said no. So he's gonna go to bed. What's wrong with her? Oh, she needs to go to sleep. I don't know why they're having such a hard time going to bed. But he's going to sleep and he's doing okay. So I'm gonna let them sleep, and she is actually helping him on the potty, and he's gonna get his potty skill all the way up, which will be really good. Um, as soon as she gets done taking care of him, we're gonna put him to bed, and I need her to come out here in the animal shed and come and like refill the feed, and I need her to clean the shed, and I need her to take care of her garden as well before everything goes to shit. Like, we need to make sure that this garden and everything is flourishing. Oh my gosh, and this poor llama has been suffering for so long. So we need to take care of it as well, and these chickens. And I don't care that she's in her wedding dress right now. Like, it's not like she got all dressed up or anything to get married. This is just for picture purposes. So I'm going to have her collect the eggs, and I'm also going to have her scatter feed, take care of all the animals, because this is ridiculous. Like, this is not good. We need to take care of all these creatures. Let's go to sleep. Let's go ahead and let him go to sleep, and I'm going to have her go take care of these animals before they leave. And we need to clean up this horse poop too, because we don't have any horses now, so we need to make sure that's all cleaned up. Oh my gosh, girl. Not you going in here to clean the animal shed in your wedding dress. Oh my gosh. And as you can tell, she actually got her hair together. She got she got a new hairdo, and she got some new jewelry. She even got a new dress just for pictures. Like, that's how much money they have. They have enough money to spare now, which is so crazy. Like, she was suffering. She only had like 2,000 simoleons. She was not doing so well for herself and her kids. And then literally just like getting pregnant by him literally helped that. So I'm not mad at it. I am a little worried right now because she's already struggling trying to take care of 3 kids. So I don't know what we're going to do. I do want them to go ahead and like make this into like a nursery, but I don't know how we're going to do that right now. She doesn't even know the gender of the baby yet. So we're going to have to find that out. What's this say? Bad bouquet. There sure were a lot of odors in that shed. Did Calla step in something? Maybe it's time she took a shower. Oh, she's really upset. She has to clean out this animal shed. Like, I think she might be squeamish. I cannot remember. I think she is, yes. So that's so funny that she lives on a farm and wanted to have a farm, and she's literally squeamish. That's so funny. But I do want her to also come over here and like work on her gardening skill. I want to get that gardening skill up the next couple episodes. I might even do it a little bit off a screen as well, just to make sure that I get those goals achieved. I think once her skills are done, I think I'll be finished with all the goals for this generation. I'll just have to wait on the my Generation 2 heir Opal to age up into a young adult. So that's going to be a little bit of time, like I said before. But, you know, I'm loving Calla so much, and I'm loving this drama that she's in. I think it's so crazy. I knew when I wrote this generation, I knew that I was going to love this generation. Like, I feel like Gen 1 of Legacies are always so fun when you play them. And that's truly been the case. And I'm really excited to see where Generation 1 goes and where it's going to end. It's going to be so, so exciting. I don't know what's going to happen with her and Iman. I do actually need to give Iman some more outfits. So I'm going to have to do that here in a bit. Oh no, Alpine's over here getting more dirty. Well, he is a fox. I mean, he is domesticated, but still. Still likes to roll in puddles, apparently. So she's going to come over here and take care of her garden. She's coming over here and selling all of this. We don't really need to get money from this garden anymore, but I think it's good her have a garden because she does live on a farm and she does like to garden. So it makes sense that she still likes to have her garden. But you know, just because they're not struggling for money anymore doesn't mean she won't be doing all the stuff for her farm, because that was the whole point of going and getting married for money. And also because of the pregnancy was so she would have money to take care of things on the farm and her kids. So we need to come over here and take care of these chickens, girl, before they run away. Like, look at this. There's green stuff coming off of this coop. That's awful. Okay, we definitely need to like clean that up, and we need to get all these eggs. We need to take care of everything. Oh, she's so happy from her outdoorsy lifestyle. That's so good, but she's really upset because everything's so gross. I'm going to have her take part-time off from her career, though, because we don't got time to go to any meetings right now. And look at these chickens. These chickens are not doing very good. Let's just talk to these chickens and see how they're doing. Let's socialize. Let's try to make sure that they're okay. We need to clean them up a little bit, too. They're not doing so well. Let's feed. And let's also go and feed this one. And we're going to come over here and... do we need to clean them? How do we clean them? I'm not sure how we're supposed to do this, but I need to check and see. I also want to see what we got going on the next couple days. I want to see whose birthday it is this day. So it looks like it's going to be Josiah's birthday, and then right after that, it's going to actually be the twins' birthday. So we're going to have quite a few birthdays going on the next couple days, which is a good thing we have all this money, because we're going to need to do some room makeovers. We're going to need to get them some new clothes. We're going to have to do all these things. But I think Iman's going to suggest that they get a butler, because this house is not put together enough. So he's going to tell her that he wants her to get a butler. I do want her to come over here and check on these babies. Need to come check on them and make sure they're doing okay. There's just a lot going on in this generation, and sometimes I get really out of breath like trying to explain everything, because it's been super exciting to play, and it's always kind of unexpected as well. I don't know what like happens like next. Like sometimes I have a little bit of a plan, but sometimes the game just kind of does its thing, which I absolutely love, which it definitely did in the last episode. So it's really crazy. And girl, you need to go and chill out, because you're hysterical right now, and I don't need you to die. I think there's a way to turn off the emotional deaths, which I want to do, because her trait actually makes her in this playful mood a lot, so I don't want her to die. Okay, well, I apparently can't do it in MC Command Center right now, so I am going to actually have her go and calm down really quick. I need her to come over here and try to calm down, because I really don't need her to die right now, because I still have things to achieve in this generation, so she can't die right now. And then I'm going to have her come and actually get her some food. I hate that he's going to have to take care of these babies and he doesn't like kids. But I think it's going to have to happen. I think once he gets really upset about having to take care of these kids, I think he's going to ultimately call for a nanny or call for a butler. So I think he's gonna come over here and crush the kid's dreams. He's like, why do I have to take care of this stupid child? Like, I'm not ever gonna say these are my kids. Like, I don't want to deal with this. Oh, he made him cry. Oh my gosh, Iman, you're such an ass. Why did you do that? Oh my gosh. Why don't you come over here and use the bathroom and leave the child alone? Okay, we'll probably just end up getting a butler so that he won't have to take care of him because honestly, he's not reliable whatsoever. Like he's literally over here yelling at poor Josiah. So I'm gonna have her get her some food. What's wrong with them? Oh, they're tired and they need some food. Okay, well, that's it. We're going to go ahead and have Iman. I think after Iman had his little run-in with Josiah, I think he's ready to call a butler. So I think I'm going to have him come over here and go and call a butler. Let's see. We need to go to services. So we're going to go to services. We're going to go to... First of all, we're going to pay these bills. He's like, your all's bills are overdue. We're going to have to pay these because the repo person's going to come and take everything away if we don't. So he's paying those bills. And then we're also going to call for a service. Let's see. I forgot how to do this. Okay, so here's hire a service. So we're going to go ahead and have him hire a scheduled maid. And then we're also going to have him hire a butler as well. So we're going to come down here and we're going to hire a butler. So he's like, I need some help, okay? I need somebody to come clean this damn house up. And I also need a butler. Can you all get your best butler over here? And they said, sure, we'll definitely get you the best butler we have. And this says, thanks for hiring from Maids United. Your maid will arrive on Wednesday at 10:05. And this says, the Windenburg Butlering Academy has an excellent candidate to join your residence as a live-in butler. They will report for work within the day. All right, perfect. Well, this butler is going to come and take care of these kids, which will be really good for Iman. I mean, I feel like Kala's still going to take care of the kids as much as she can with her farm and everything, stuff to do. But she definitely is going to, not neglect them or anything. I feel like she's totally going to go and make sure they're having what they need. But I do feel like she's going to feel a little bit less stressed out because having a butler will make sure that the kids are okay and she'll just be able to provide them emotional support and the things that are really important. So I'm going to go ahead and save just so I don't lose anything because I always worry about that because this is a modded legacy and you never know what's going to happen. But I need to get him dressed really quick. I got him all dressed up and he actually needs some food. So let's see if he can come over here and ask the butler for some food. Come over here and we're going to go and we're going to ask for food so the butler can take care of him. And then I'm going to have her come up here and come and take care of these kids. Come up here and go and feed her. Come and feed her. Go give her some breast milk. And then we're going to also feed him as well. So now that there's a butler around, it's going to be really easy to take care of the kids, which I love because there's going to be another child on the way. There is another baby a-brewing, so we're definitely going to need all the help that we can get. So I'm really excited to find out what the gender of this baby is. I was going to do it in this part, but since I didn't play any off-screen and progress the game a little bit, I'm just going to have her find out in her second trimester. But I do want her to go and visit her friend Michael and crush because she does have a little bit of a crush on him. So I want her to go and visit him today as well. And I do need her to come over here and take care of this llama. Oh, Michael texted her and said congratulations on getting married to Iman. I hope you two are very happy together. Oh my gosh, he's being so supportive about it too. I mean, he has a wife and everything, so he has to be supportive, but he does actually really like her a lot. And she likes him too. She was just marrying Iman because she needed money because she's been struggling a lot. And, she has kids too to worry about, so she needed the money. But that was really sweet of Michael. We need to go and see him and see how he's doing. Like, especially after that text, she's probably thinking about him. Oh, happy spitter cork. Opal has the happy spitter cork now. That's cute. Alright, Iman's at work. Well, I'm sure Iman's happy to get away from all the kids. Can this butler come and take care of these kids? Like, he is hungry. Like, butler, you're not doing your job. Hold on. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and cheat his need. I don't want to lose any kids over the butler glitching out, so I'm just gonna do that. I don't feel like cheating needs is that cheaty. I feel like if you cheat money and stuff, that's very cheaty, but just cheating the needs, I don't feel like that cheaty. Because sometimes you have a lot of kids to take care of and you just need to cheat it up a little bit. But I do want to give the butler a makeover soon, so I'm going to try and do that. Um, Let me just have her, after she's done with that, go and put Otis down. And then I'm going to have her come and get her some food. And then as soon as she gets her some food, I think she's going to go and see Michael. Because she really wants to talk to him. So I'm going to have her go and get some peas. And I think she'll feel a lot better after she eats as well. Because the maid and the butler are here. So she can kind of eat in peace and take care of the things she needs to take care of. We need to make a bed as well for the butler. I don't know where we're going to have a bed for the butler, but we're going to try and find a place. I think we might have to make a cellar or something. If we have to do that, we have to do that. But I need to know if the maid's going to clean up all this stuff or not. Like, is the maid going to clean the coop or are we going to have to do that? I think we might have to. I don't think the maid is going to do that stuff for us. So we're going to come and clean this coop. And we're also going to come and take care of this llama too. And we're going to go and clean Fluffy a bit. Oh, Michael's here. Michael. Oh, the one and only creature keeper is here. Oh my gosh, we're going to have to come and talk to him. Let's come over here and talk to him here in a minute. We're going to tell him the whole thing because they are really good friends. So I feel like she is going to tell him everything that's happened and be completely honest with him. I feel like she's not going to hold anything back and truly be honest and open because he's like her best friend and she needs that. So she's taking care of the llama right now, but I really want her to get into a group with him. So we're going to form a group with Michael and we're going to invite him to come over here and help us with the llama because we need help. We need all the help we can get. So let's come over here and get his help because he's the creature keeper. He's the animal whisperer. He can help us a lot. Oh my gosh, not Tristan. Hey, I heard you and Eamon Glaspie are good friends now. You're getting more popular. Clearly, you're a good person to know. Tristan. Tristan's like being a little bit passive aggressive about the fact that she just got married again after they literally divorced. So he's like, oh, I guess you and Iman are married now. Well, I guess you're a good person if you're getting married. Like, quote unquote, good person. Like, he's not being nice at all. Like, Tristan, go away. You didn't even help us at all with the family that literally we made together. So don't even be like that. At least Michael's over here helping, and at least Iman is helping with the bills. Like, for real. Okay, well, let's come over here and talk to Michael. Let's come over here and be romantic. I don't feel like the butler's gonna tell anything to Iman. Plus, I don't think Iman's gonna be the jealous type to really care that she's gonna be flirting with Michael. I think he would understand that, like, this marriage was just for, like, money purposes. And also just so that, um, just because he felt so guilty because he made her pregnant too. So that's not really a reason to get married, but that's kind of what's happened. So she's going to come over here and be romantic to Michael. Oh, So Michael's like, hi. And she's like over here kissing him. She's like, hi. He's like, so I heard you got married again. I'm happy for you. She's like, yeah, honestly, I don't know about this marriage because I just got married to him because I needed money and he got me pregnant. So I just saw an opportunity to help out my family and farm and I took it. And Michael's like, well, that sounds like a lot of drama. She's like, yeah, I know. It's a lot of stuff going on, but I did what I had to do for my kids. He's like, I understand. You got to do what you have to do. And we're going to go ahead and, oh my gosh, what's he saying? What'd he say? I don't even know what he said. Like, maybe he was just like, well, I'm here to support you if you need help with these kids. I know that Iman doesn't like kids, so, um, what's she saying? She's like, I don't know what I'm doing, honestly, Michael. I didn't even mean to be pregnant again, like, yet. I wasn't expecting this to happen. And he's like a little jealous over here. He's like, well, maybe you should get birth control or something. I know that it's not the best thing, but maybe it would help you not have kids so often if you're really upset about it. And she's like, yeah, maybe I should look into it after I have this baby. Um, where's he going? Is he leaving? I hope he's not leaving. Oh, he's coming over here to do some yoga. He said I need to de-stress after that news that she just told me. I think that honestly Michael thought that after Calla and Tristan divorced that she would get to marry him, and now that he's found out that she's went and married this rich guy, he's feeling really upset about it. So I think honestly it's just really made him sad. So yeah, I'm gonna have this little one right here go ahead and use her diaper, and I'm also going to have her go to sleep because she is tired, so I'm going to let her do that. Calla is Michael's faring friend today. He is happy to offer Calla a favor. Oh, that's nice, and the maid actually got done and we owed her 122 simoleons, so that's fine. But I think I'm gonna have her come over here. Where did Michael go? Is Michael coming over here and like trying to help stuff? Oh, poor Josiah's out here all alone. Here, girl, come over here and take care of him a little bit. Come and make sure he's doing okay. Come over here and we're gonna teach him please and thank you. And we're also gonna come and teach him to say sorry because I really want her to get her parenting skill up some more. So that'll help for sure. Oh my gosh, so Calla is over here actually really about to cry because she is really sad after Michael came over and she noticed that he was a little bit jealous about the fact that she just got married to Iman and she's pregnant with his child. She just feels really upset right now about the shotgun wedding. She feels like really upset because she is non-committal as well, so she doesn't really like to commit, but she's really upset also because she feels like if she wanted to marry anybody, she would have rather married Michael. But since she was in dire need of some simoleons and just was really having a hard time here by herself with a struggling farm and family, and so she did what she had to do when she found out that she was pregnant with Iman's baby. She just made him feel guilty for like making her pregnant for not using protection or not using protection right, and so she saw the opportunity to get money and she took it. And so, I mean, she's just really sad that, Michael's upset, and she really wants to try to maybe talk to Iman and see if maybe she could just divorce him and like just keep the money, because honestly she wants to be with Michael. I think she really wants to be with Michael, and Michael wants to be with her, but I don't know if Michael would actually leave his wife for her. I've talked about this before, but like I don't know how that's going to work out. Like he's leaving right now. I don't want him to leave. No, Michael, please don't leave. No, Michael, don't leave like this. Come on. Come over here and come in. We need to convince him to be with her. Like, we need to make this happen. Let's see. What can we do? Let's come over here and ask to be in a multiple exclusive relationship. I mean, I don't know how he'd feel about that. Maybe he would want to be in a multiple exclusive relationship, but we can't choose her husband Iman. That's weird. Well, let's just come over here and ask to be romantic partner. You know what? I think that's what we need to do. I think we just need to leave everybody else out of it and ask him to be with her. Like, this can be her partner on the side. Like, you know? How's he gonna feel about that? He said yes. He said he wants to be her boyfriend. Oh, and he kissed her on the cheek. Oh, that's so cute. Michael just became the partner of Kala. Oh, that's so cute. She's so happy now. Look at her. Her face lit up. She's so happy. She's all cheery-eyed and everything. This says, feeling fulfilled from being satisfied in a romantic relationship. Kala is feeling fantastic knowing her relationship is in good standing, but does wonder if her partner feels that same way. So she's wondering if Michael's going to like stay with his wife and everything, because she is actually planning on divorcing Iman now and keeping the money. So I don't know if Michael's gonna want to do pretty much a similar thing and leave his wife. So we're gonna have to see. But this says new partner from new relationship. A new relationship is a happy event in any Sim's life. So she's super excited about them being together. But I don't know. Michael's looking pretty pissed right now. He's not looking too happy. So, I think we're gonna, tell him that we're going to basically go and break it off with Iman. So let's go ahead and we're not going to enthuse about non-exclusive relationship because they definitely are not just non-exclusive now. But we're going to go and kiss him. We're going to give him some love and be happy. She's like, don't worry, Michael. I'm going to divorce Iman, okay? And we can be together. But are you going to divorce your wife? I mean, how's this going to work? Let's see if we can ask him. Can we ask him if he's going to divorce his wife? I don't know where that option is, but maybe, let's see. Let's go ahead and, express fondness, ask an on open relationship multiple date. I don't know. I don't know what we can do. I'm not really sure where the ask to divorce his wife is. Well, I think for now he's unsure if he's actually going to do that, so we're just going to wait and talk about that later after she does divorce Iman. So, is Iman going to come home anytime soon? Yeah, Iman's going to come home real soon. So, we're like, why don't you go ahead and go home, Michael? I'll talk about this later with you, but I'm so happy we're together now. And he's like, me too. I'll talk to you later. Okay, girl, come over here and take care of these kids. Let's see. Let's wait for Iman to come home because we need to talk about this with him. We need to be like, see you later and keep all of his riches. Honestly, that's what needs to happen so she can keep taking care of her family and her farm. Okay, so Iman came home and he brought home 136 simoleons today. So we're going to go ahead and come over here and we're going to go talk to Iman, and I'm going to have Josiah go ahead and come over here. He's really mad about learning manners, but that's okay. We're going to come over here and we're going to tell Iman, honestly, that this is just not working out. That we think that we need to, like, part ways. That she can take care of this child. She actually has somebody that she wants to be with instead of him that she actually loves. So she's going to come and tell him the truth. She's going to be like, listen, I think we just need a divorce, okay? Like, I know that we got married for financial reasons because of the pregnancy, but I actually have somebody that I truly love that I want to be with. He's like, what the hell? He's like, why are you doing this? Why do you want to just get married to me and then just leave like that? That's crazy. Oh my gosh, he's crying. Oh man. Not him crying. Oh man, I don't think he's that upset about it really. I think that he kind of saw this coming and he knew that like she wasn't going to want to stay with him. I think that he didn't really want to stay with her anyway. So it makes a lot of sense. So I think I'm just going to have him go ahead and leave. I'm going to just go ahead and remove him from the family. She's going to say, you know, we did what we did for a good reason, but I love somebody else. So he's going to leave, and this says heartache from Broken Heart. Calla wonders how she can go on without her partner. Oh, so she does feel a little bit guilty about taking all of his money and being over here on her own, but she's going to get with Michael and it's all going to be okay. But honestly, this has been a very eventful episode, as have a lot of the episodes in this series. So I think that Cal is going to be okay. I think her and Michael are going to get together and they're going to be taking care of the kids and the farm, and it's all going to be very wholesome, and I think it's going to be good. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I hope y'all are having a peaceful day, and I will speak to you all next time. Bye, everyone.